How you doing, guys? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi, guys. I'm Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace.
And we are glowing like angels today. Anyways, so today I want to talk about a topic that, we've been hearing from quite a few people. Anastasia, she does a lot of Facebook marketing and she connects with a lot of people on a daily basis.
Yes.
And I can't, like, how many numbers you got?
I'm doing I'm pretty much up to almost 95 people a day right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what is like the number one thing you get when you connect with these people?
The most common thing I get is that they're struggling with their marketing and they feel that they need to make money like fast.
Okay. So what's going on is as she's connecting with people, because her strategy is Facebook, she connects with people one-on-one. And, she's connecting with brand new people all the time. And we get the same thing like all the time over and over.
Yeah.
I need to make some money like fast. Like, what can we do? And I want to go over the mindset on that because that's the first thing I used to think when I first got started. You know what I mean? Like, I got to sell my bike. I got to go travel. I got to learn how to make money fast. You know what I mean? So I'm doing everything in my power to figure out how to make money fast. But I realize that it's the wrong mindset. And I'm going to tell you why. In this industry, we need to know our numbers. We need to know what's going on, what's going in, what's going out and everything. But in the beginning, we're just learning a brand new skill set, okay? So I took some notes to be very detailed about this today. So you guys know, see, paper. I want you guys to know if I look down, it's because I'm really taking this topic very seriously because I think it's a cancer in our industry, okay?
A bad one.
So yeah, it's a bad one.
It's a bad mindset.
And I'm not saying I wasn't guilty because I was too.
So was I. I wanted things fast and I thought I was doing everything that I could possibly do and still not getting any results, not getting any sales, and we were at a point when we were starting in pro that, although Misha said, go pro, we were in pro, but we couldn't get any opens on our emails. We were like, what is it that we can't figure out that we can't get no damn opens on our emails? And so we weren't getting any results like that in our emails, even though we were getting sales, but that was through more warm market and then also providing value on Facebook, but there was still something missing. There was always something missing.
So what we did was, we took advantage of what we have as a done for you system.
Right.
Which is brilliant because if someone is better at following up, you could let that happen and start building on autopilot while you're focused on what? Your key skill set, following up. Many different methods of following up, right? But we sit to the basics to learn the fundamentals.
Right.
But here's the problem. People think marketing is about chance, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that I want everybody to hear this, who's on here, who is looking at the replays when they watch the replay. People think marketing is about chance. It's not. It's about certainty, okay? It's about certainty if you treat it like a real business, a real internet marketing business. And the reason why I say that is because everybody wants to put money out there and they hope and pray that return comes like every single time, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like we go to roulette wheel and we put, our craps on the table and we hit the right number, and it's not about that. We got to get that out of our heads, guys. Okay? And this is what's going on with so many people we talk to. They have that mentality because it's all they know. All right? So here I'm going to start off and talk about this. So first of all, the first step is, guys, you need to switch from the employee mindset to an entrepreneur mindset. Okay? And that's difficult when you're coming from a whole different world, right? Now that you step into this world, it's like you just went to a whole different planet, okay? It is. Let's keep it real. It's like a whole, like, what is internet marketing? I mean, what is conversion? What is this? What is that? So you get like lost in the mix and you're like, oh God, I got to learn to make money quick because if I don't, I can't make this work. That's not the reality and that's not the mindset. The mindset is I need to focus on what I need to learn to get better at getting better results.
Right, what you can control.
That is the mindset you should have.
Yes.
Okay. 2, you're responsible for all your decisions. So if your mindset is deciding to act a certain way, you're still responsible for your choices and your actions that you're making. Okay. Understand that. This is why when we do testing, we start low, we keep it low to make sure that it's going to be good, and then incrementally, scale up. Because it's all about being responsible and being smart, okay? But eventually you do want to scale up. You want those numbers in your favor, like 1,000 clicks a week, 2,000 clicks a week, right? Only way it's going to happen if you start going to those higher numbers. So now, 3, you need to have a short-term and a long-term vision. Now, I talked about this in the past.
Yep.
About having short-term visions, long-term vision. Okay. Me, for myself, my short-term visions are always about results. I love results. How can I get results? How can I figure out how to get better results? How can I try different strategies to get results with that? And then long-term, I see like big numbers in my head, right? So I see those coming, right? So those are my long-term vision. So you have to have 2 separate visions going on at the same time, okay? And here's the thing, guys. Are you feeling uncomfortable right now, what I'm saying? Nod your head up and down if you're feeling uncomfortable with what I'm saying. Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
That means that, you know, it's normal. You're on the right track.
That's supposed
Okay.
to happen.
It's supposed to happen.
Yes.
Happen.
You
to me
want to
too.
feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's got to scare you.
Well, this is new.
Yeah.
This is something you guys are not used to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're so used to getting the instant gratification, and we know when our paycheck is coming. But as an entrepreneur, we don't know, right?
No, we don't.
We don't know because we're learning the numbers. We're learning
Right.
how to make it work, right? And that's how it works. So, so how do you grow? You grow by changing your mindset. Okay, you grow by changing your mindset. So, of course, this topic's about, you know, how to make money quickly. I need to make money fast. We can't come out of desperation, because if you do that, it will show in your marketing. It will show in everything that you do. And people can see it a mile away. They can smell it a mile away.
Mhm.
Okay.
And this touches on with Misha's special guest that he had invited last night. If you guys were on that webinar with Misha, he talked about that. So if you weren't there, I believe there will be a replay. You can catch that, because that's exactly what we're talking about. You cannot have that kind of a mindset, and you can't talk like that or self-talk to yourself, because it reflects in your marketing. And guess what? Your customers are seeing it.
Yeah. So get used to loving numbers, guys,
Mhm.
because, you know, when I measure my business, I don't measure my business the first day. I don't measure my business the first week. I certainly don't measure my business the first month. I like doing it in quarters, every 3 months.
Every quarter.
Look at my numbers and see what's
Yes.
going on. Okay.
Yes.
Make sure that you do that, because why do we pay taxes every quarter, right? Measure your business in every quarters. Okay.
Yes.
Very, very important. Pay attention to what you're losing and pay attention to what you're gaining. And here's an important part, because our industry is a little bit different. Okay. Profits and losses. Profits and losses are not like, don't have to be like weekly, because when you generate a lead, it doesn't mean you're going to make a sale that moment you generate the lead.
Right.
It means that when you follow up, or if Misha's following up, you fill in the pipeline with the business, you know, when that sale is coming in, just keep track of those numbers. Because let's say, you know, you run about, I don't know, let's say for the next 3 months,
Yeah.
you ran $2,000 a month in advertising for the, you know, for 3 months, or let's say 6 months, to be fair. You did this for 6 months straight. You look back and you spent about $6,000, and then you look and you, well, look, I broke even. I made $6,000. That's good. Why? Well, your advertising not costing you anything. What that means is you're building your list for free, right?
Right.
And your list is getting bigger. And as you do that, you start getting more into profit. Us marketers like to break even. We love that. That's like everything for us.
That's the
Because if
aim.
we can break even,
Yeah.
then we're not paying for marketing, right? Eventually, it's going to turn into profit. So let's say that I'm running ads for 6 months, and I look at the whole year, and I check my taxes, I check my reports, and I go, wow, I like crushed it this year. Like I did really good, right? Why am I measuring later on? Because in this industry of internet marketing, the leads that are coming in can come in at any moment. And that's something you can't control. You see what I'm saying? You can't control when they come in. They come in when they come in. Some are hot, some come in right away. Some get a little warmer a month down the road. Some get a little warmer 6 months down the road, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, you ever notice that when you get a sale out of the blue, you're like, hey, where did that come from? It came from your list, right? So, yeah.
Let me jump in on this. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Are you done?
No,
You're not done?
no.
Okay.
So for
Finish up,
instance,
then I'll jump in on it.
okay, so
Okay.
for instance, when you're following up with your leads let's say you are following up with your leads, or Misha's following up while you're learning your skill sets like what we did.
And he's
okay?
very consistent when he's following up. Yeah.
So think about that. As that's happening, notice that even when Misha follows up, it doesn't necessarily mean a sale's going to come in the same week if Misha's following up. It can happen, but we've seen, like, we just got a sale from somebody that came in, what was it, June? What is it? May. Sorry, May. But I can't control that.
Right.
So what if I had the mindset in May and said, wow, I just ran a solo ad, this doesn't work, or like, I need to make some sales, I'm gonna get leads, what's going on? What if I did that and I just threw in the towel, I canceled my AWeber, I would never made that sale. You see how it works, guys?
Not only that,
there's like a stretch of time that happens.
But that May sign up, that person was actually lost in the community. And if it wasn't for the power of follow-up, how effective is it that I actually went back to my email to look at this individual's email that I usually send out every time somebody signs up, I send a welcome email. If it wasn't for that strategy, I would have never known she came in May 10th.
Yeah.
And then when I followed up with her, I reached out to her on Facebook, grabbed her email and her phone number. I couldn't find her by her email.
Right.
I found her by her phone number in the search field of Facebook. And then I said to her, hey, this is Coach Ace. I'm with the Super Affiliate Network. I'm your sponsor. Have you been trying to find me? Because I've been looking for you. Yeah. And then she's like, yes, I've been in the community. I see all the stuff that's going on, but I haven't gotten started. Think about that for a minute. All it took was just that follow-up, that simple reach out of messaging her and saying, hey, how can I help you get started right? Guys, you got to follow up. If you don't see stuff happening, you don't know. You got to see your stuff. You got to track everything.
And that goes into what I was just going to say right now. 3 most important words I would say out of my mouth is test, track, and tweak. Okay. So for instance, I'm always tracking everything from my broadcast, that I do with AWeber, to my solo ads that I run, to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook. And what's good about what we have in the back office with the Super Affiliate Network, the tracking has elevated to new heights from the old system that we used to have. And now I'm starting to redirect all my new links over there. I'm seeing what sales are coming in, where the sales are coming from, what video made the sale, what video on Facebook made the sale, what live made the sale on Facebook,
what Facebook post,
what solo ad vendors giving me the sale.
Yes.
You see how important this is? See, you see how it's a skill set? It's not like I'm gonna throw a blotch of spaghetti at the wall and hopefully it sticks, right? And we all have that. We think like we're putting stuff out there and we're expecting results. We have to learn the art in the form of marketing. Marketing is like an art, okay? So there's 3 basic things. You always got to test, like I always taught you. You got to always track, like I'm telling you right now. And then you tweak, okay? You always tweak. So for instance, let me give you an example, because I don't like to talk about a theory unless I actually give you an example, right? So if I'm running some YouTube videos on my YouTube channel and I see, like, let's say a video is coming in and I see, and I created a video and I see the sale came in through that video. I'm going to tweak my future videos to more of what that video style was like, because the tracking let me know that that video made the sales while the other ones didn't. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with Facebook. If I see the sales coming through a particular video and the other ones didn't make a sale, then it's because that certain video spoke to the market better, okay? Same thing with solo ads. If I'm running solo ads with somebody for a while and I'm running, let's say, 1,000 clicks and the number's not in my favor, I'm gonna go look for somebody else. And it doesn't mean the solo ad vendor is bad. It just means maybe the offer's been run too much, too frequently. You get what I'm saying? So there's different variables, all right?
Right.
So I'm giving you guys a lot of stuff here tonight about being an entrepreneur, understanding internet marketing as a whole, like what we do, all right? But just, I want you guys from this day on, from this day forth, I want you to stop. Don't ever say ever say that you need to make money fast. Because once you do, you're going back to the employee mindset. You're not going to the, you're not going to be thinking like an entrepreneur. And what's going to happen is you're going to fail because your mindset's not in the right place. People will see it. They can smell it from a mile away, right? You guys are all entrepreneurs. That's why you made a decision to get started with the Super Affiliate Network. That's why you made a decision to be your own boss. That's why you want to make things happen. But, and more importantly than ever, you must understand you are a business owner. Any business will be the same way. You will take losses. You will make profits. Okay? It's just the way it is.
It's the nature of the business.
Right. It's just the nature of the business. Now, usually we make more profit than losses because why? Because we are positioned. The higher you go up in the chain, the higher you are positioned, the higher chance of having more profits.
Yes.
If you're low in a totem pole, what's going to happen is, yeah, you'll make some profits, but you won't gain in the long run. Is this guy hitting a nerve? Is this making sense? You see how it works? All right. I'm giving you guys really good stuff today because I really want you guys to understand how Ace and Rich makes money, how Ace and Rich has been always to stay, making profits. Because no matter what we do, we always make sure that we're making good sales on the back end. The back end is where the higher profits are. That's how we get in profit more than the actual losses.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yes.
So when you're going out there and you're marketing, think about what I said about testing, tracking, tweaking. Look at where your stuff is coming from. Pay attention to those things. That's how an entrepreneur thinks. That's how internet marketers think. Successful internet marketers find out, where are my results coming from? I always talk about results. Results are key. I care about less about money. I want to know how many clicks I'm getting. I want to know how many leads I'm getting. I want to know if people are clicking on my link when I'm broadcasting. I'm tracking everything.
And knowing this data is good. So when you appear on the pro call or the pro monthly immersion with Misha, he's going to ask you these questions and he's going to make you go, oh, if you're not tracking this, then you're coming to the class with no data. And he can't help tweak your campaigns. He can't tweak your messages.
So I'm going to go share screen real quick, a little bonus for you guys. I'm going to go on share screen. I'm going to show you the back office of the Super Affiliate Network, okay? I'm going to show you what I mean about the tracking section, all right?
Okay.
Very important. Let me know when you guys can see my screen. Yeah. Cool?
Okay,
right.
Amber, we got thumbs up. Okay, great.
All right. You guys can see me log in now? All right. So this is what's been really helping our business understand where our traffic is coming from. More importantly, our sales, okay? Let me just get rid of this. Now, I'm going to show you something, guys. Let me go over to statistics, okay? This is very important. So now, I'm going to just, this is a new back office. This has only been around for like a few months. I'm still going to put like, this year, even though it hasn't been out that long. So we can get all the data that's been going on up to this point. So I'm going to scroll down here, guys, and I'm going to see like my numbers and stuff like that. Remember, I told you get used to loving your numbers. Get used to this stuff because it will tell you what's going on in your business. You guys learn this stuff, you will learn to make money on the internet, okay? So now what I'm going to do is, let me blow it up a little bit so you guys can see it better.
Yeah, let's zoom in. There we go.
Okay, cool. Okay. So now you see like these percentages right here, these are sales conversion rate. I get to see where the sales are coming from. All right, you'll do a lot of testing. Nothing will happen, only a few will happen. This is why I always want you to test and find out what's working. All right. Well, these numbers here are, I know where my sales are coming from when I use, the actual campaigns in the back office of the Super Affiliate Network. Okay. I have other stuff that I go on with my own capture pages that I track on my own with other things with ClickMagick. This is just one portion. All right. But I want you to look at this because it's going to teach you something, all right? So right now, I'm running some solo ads. And let me go over to, should be over here. So this was supposed to be name the solo ad vendor's name, but I screwed up. See, even I screw up sometimes, but I know what it is. So we ordered 1,000 clicks. We got 1109, and we got 411 leads, and we made 2 sales. Okay, opt-in rate 37.1%. Now, you might say, well, only 2 sales. Well, keep in mind, one of those sales, you know, if they go pro, guess what? I only paid $300 for that run. Okay, so do you think I'm going to be in profit if I make a pro sale? See how it works?
Absolutely.
So if you're not pro and you go through this and you're paying for solo ads and you made 2 sales and somebody goes pro and you miss out, what's going to happen? You missed out on the profits.
You sure did.
You just went through a big loss. Okay. So now let's talk about Maui. What happens if one of these 2 sales go Maui? I just made a huge increase of, you know, $3,500 commission.
More than your customer value.
Yeah,
Yep.
way more. So think about that. I spent $300. Maui, 6 months down the road, a year down the road. Am I still in profit? You see that? Now, this is a very good lesson for you guys to understand because, you know, that mentality of like, I need to make money now is killing your business because you're not focusing on marketing. You're just focusing on money or what you need. You ever notice entrepreneurs, we always talk about don't focus on the money, don't focus on the money, don't focus on the money. It's so true. You cannot focus on the money. You have to focus on the marketing and then the money follows.
Yes.
Okay. So let's look at another one. We have a current 605 clicks out of 1,000 clicks I ordered, 32.6% opt-in rate. So far, no sale. That still can change, right? But you see how I'm going to know what to do next time around. So if I don't get a sale out of this, I'm going to look somewhere else, a different vendor. Now look at all this stuff going on. Remember I told you I would track everything? I got an AM, PM broadcast, right? See that? Broadcast, right? I track all my broadcasts, the dates. Look at the dates, guys. I put AM, AWeber PM broadcast, the date, right? AM. Now it's telling me that this PM broadcast, 8/17, right? Well, it's actually 8.
That's where you
yeah,
got
I
it
messed up.
backwards.
Yeah, 8.
August 19th,
Yeah, August 19th, 2017. But if you notice, I made a 3% conversion. That's pretty good.
That was from a
broadcast.
Yeah.
See? So what I need to do is I need to go back and look at that email and find out why did that email sell?
Right.
Why did that email sell, but the other ones didn't? You see what I'm saying? Guys, marketing, okay? You don't want to do things, like I said, throw the wall so it sticks. We want to know what's going on so we're not working blindly. We're not blind. You know, we put our glasses on. We're looking at what's going on in our business, right? Now I go back, I look at that broadcast. I know that that kind of email, I need to reverse engineer it over and over and over. I'm going to get more increased conversions, right? What else? What do we got here? So we have a project going on. We hired an advertising agency for pay-per-click marketing, Google, Facebook, and Bing, okay? We're in the testing phase right now. So far, I got to keep giving reports back to the person who's building it up, right? So I'm looking so far, and there's only a few clicks coming in, right? It's not where it's supposed to be yet, so we have to change and tweak things. Now, if I didn't have this reading, I wouldn't know, right? The person who's running it for me wouldn't know. So I'm reporting back, these are my numbers, and they have to keep tweaking until we find, the conversion. Once the conversion happens, scale, okay? Marketing is so important, guys. You need to understand this stuff, and how do you do that? Well, we all have everything in the back office we need. All we got to do is go to where it says creatives and go to SAN. And let's say I want to make a tracking. I am going to actually paste that in the page URL. I'm going to name the campaign. I'm going to choose, YT. I'm going to put, let's say the video's about like how to make money, right? Let's say that's the name of the video, okay? I always put the date, so it's easy for me to track, right? What's today's date? 9/21/2022. 17. Now I'm going to generate URL. Now that URL that I created, it's the funnel. I'm going to go back to my statistics. Anytime that URL gets clicked or a lead comes in, it'll show back here, right? Visits or clicks, leads or opt-ins, right? So lead conversion rate is click to lead, right? And then sales to sales conversion rate is the percentage of, between the opt-in, right? Very simple, don't overcomplicate it. So these are clicks, these are leads, and these are sales, all right? So this tells you how many sales you made, okay? You understand? Good. So guys, that's what I want to go over with you so you understand that mentality of that I need to make money quickly, or I need to make money fast, or I need to make money like yesterday is killing your mindset. More importantly, it's killing your business because you're not focusing on the right mindset to help you learn to become a marketer. Guys, we're getting some aha moments today here.
Very
Awesome.
good. Very
Awesome.
good. That's
Love
what we
it.
want to hear. Yes.
Love it. All right, guys. So that's all we have, guys. This is what I want to share with you today. So my name is Rich Guzman.
And I'm Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace.
And thank you for coming, to this live, the Super Affiliate Network. And, this Freedom Call is a wrap.
All right. Awesome, you guys. Good stuff.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, there you go.
We're back.
All right. Let me take a peek here. I had somebody. Yep. Felicity said lots of aha moments. Jackie says aha. Smiles. She says, what's the minimum number of clicks one should be doing per week?
I would start doing 200 clicks, 200 click tests every single week. And then from there start scaling. But I would get to the point you're doing about 1,000 clicks a week, and then, scale to 2,000 clicks a week. When you start seeing some good results and good numbers. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Let's see what
Then
else.
you'll be cranking. Your leads will be flowing in. That pipeline will be filling up. And if you guys don't know what I mean by pipeline, think of a big pipe. We're shoving leads into a pipe. We're shoving all this stuff into a pipe, and it's filling up and it's getting packed. That pipe can't hold no more. It starts trickling sales on the other end. That's the best way to describe it.
I love that analogy. That's awesome. Big old pipe. Let's see. We have some people saying yes, yes. Salo says money, it's not going to show up overnight. Keep working hard and money will follow you soon. Change your way of thinking as an entrepreneur than being an employer. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Tell them that money will follow once you focus on the results, on how to get clicks and leads. That's when money follows.
Focus on the results. The money will follow.
Yep. Let's see. Jackie says, yep, heck, a lot of tracking. So glad you brought this up today, Ace and Rich.
Yeah, now you guys, what I just showed you, oh my God. You guys can go out there and make, YouTube channels, Facebook, and you put your links, man, and go, oh, they clicked here. Yeah, they clicked here. And then you look a year down the road, you start to see those leads add up and everything else like that. You guys saw my ClickMagick. I got leads flowing in from ClickMagick. Now I got leads flowing in the back office, Super Affiliate Network. I'm always looking for the clicks because I know after the clicks, the leads follow, right? It always starts with the clicks first and the leads follow. And then once the numbers start increasing in your favor, that's when they start to become sales.
Yep. Awesome. Exactly. Well, as always, we love when you guys come on. You always give us a ton of value. I was just taking a peek to see if I missed any questions or anything.
Yeah, we like to get some practical knowledge too.
Well, yeah, and I'm glad that you brought up the tracking because I think there's a lot of people, so many of us that aren't tracking, that you definitely should be because like you say, you want to know where your clicks are coming from and where people are. Otherwise, you're not going to know what to fix and what to tweak if you're not, so it makes perfect sense. Exactly. I know I took some notes today. Let's see. Always get so much from Ace and Rich, says Felicity. This is one of the most helpful ever, Chuck said. Awesome, Chuck. I'm glad you got a ton of value.
It becomes fun. Once you look at this, it's like a game. It becomes fun. It does become a game, right? Yeah. But it becomes fun because you start to, do things out there on the internet, and then you're not just thinking that you're doing it for nothing. You're starting to see people are engaging with you because the results are showing. If they didn't click on the link, they wouldn't be engaged, right? They wouldn't be curious. So it works. But the more you do that, right, over time, things start to become more in your favor. So every day is, don't, see, this is one thing I learned. Every day, if you don't take advantage and you don't take action, it is a missed opportunity, right? Every day is an opportunity to do something and track what's going on.
Absolutely. I completely agree.
And for me, I find it fun. I love putting links out there and tracking it, see what's going on, and you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's it. Oh, I got to create a new video like that again, you know? And it just becomes fun, you know?
Yep, exactly. Well, yeah, we still have 24 people on here. Let me just give a shout out to anybody else that liked or commented. We got Chuck, Chris, Salo, Emily, Manish, Felicity, Beryl, Smiles, Mara, Edith, Jackie, Etta, Dinah, Lupe, Chrissy. Hey, Chrissy. Julie, Bonnie, David E., Shamela, and there is still 5 other people, but that is all the names that it'll show me. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Do you have anything else, Rich, Ace?
Just, you know, today was a day that you might want to, you know, watch the replay a little bit more than one time. I did give a lot of information, maybe something a little advanced.
Yes.
But I made it so I could explain it in a way that is simple to understand, okay?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And you guys can do this. You really can. Like my mentor told me a long time ago, once you start this journey and you start building momentum, make sure you maintain momentum by staying consistent, because that's when people start to follow you.
Yes.
Right? People watch you. You may think they're not watching you, but they are watching you. We get people signing up from a year ago sometimes, and they're like, we've been watching you like forever. You know what I mean? Yeah. So understand that this is something that just takes time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you follow my lead and what I showed you, go out there, open up a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Use your Facebook. Use the same video, you know what I mean, on Facebook, and put it on YouTube.
Put a tracking link on it and see what it's doing.
Put FB.
Yeah.
You know, if you do a live on Facebook, put FB live, and then put the name of the topic, and then put the date, and then you take the same video, you upload it to YouTube, and then you just do the same thing with the tracking, you know, and talk about what people are actually looking for. And if you do that, you'll definitely get traffic, right? So.
Awesome. Great stuff. We got over here on the Zoom, Connie said tons of value. Thank you. Is it Edie or Eddie? EDIE. I might be saying it wrong. Every day you don't take action is lost opportunity. Absolutely. We have Tiffany that says great training. John Williams said good training. Thanks. So everybody is loving the topic for today, you guys. Yes. So let me get over here. We still have 16 people on the Zoom. Look at
It's a cancer. It's a cancer in our industry. That's what I got. Cancer. And I suffer from it, man. I got the chemo. I'm done with it, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm out of it, man. You know what I mean? It's like I was like that the same way in the beginning. So I know I can relate. I can feel what you're feeling, and you know, trust me, you know. But we gotta get out of that mindset, and we gotta get into that marketing mindset and learn the skill.
And the other thing is, you know, all SAN members should be doing this. You know how every single moment, I mean, now it's coming down to the moment. It used to be like every minute, now it's every moment. There's a new member coming in all the time. And what's the first thing they do when they introduce themselves after they have their meeting with their coach? They share their story. They share their reason why they joined Super Affiliate Network. The moment that you see a new member, and I'm talking about a total new member, you know, come out and say, I need to make money now. I need to make money like fast. Point them to this live. Point this to this recording. Say, you need to watch Ace and Rich's recording on the Freedom Call, and you need to be there every day at 12 noon with Amber and the rest of the team so you can understand to get this straight, because that's not what this is about. And help them out, because I'm telling you, when they start seeing the community members helping out, like, whoa, you need to see that live, because we were just on and it was really good and it talked about that particular topic. It will help them shift their mindset.
Yeah.
So think about
they'll have an aha moment,
they will.
And they'll look at it and go, you know what, they're right. I never saw it like that before. A job, yeah, you know, you get paid every week. You know what your pay is going to be. Right. You know what I mean? But when you're an entrepreneur, right, it's all about profits and losses. So all I can say is this, and I'll leave you with this: make sure that you position yourself on the totem pole as high as possible. Right. That will increase your path, your trajectory, to make sure that you make more profits than actual losses. This is why this type of industry, you know, especially with high ticket affiliate marketing, the higher you are positioned, the more likely you are to make higher profits. So you always stay more in profit than actual losses. All right. So with that being said, my name is Rich Guzman.
And I'm Anastasia Hall, better known as Coach Ace.
And thank you so much for stopping by the Freedom Call with Amber. Woo!
And thank you guys all for hopping on the Zoom. Everybody take care. We will be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so we will have Karen Richardson on, unless she's bringing a guest on. I'm not sure yet. And we will. It'll be at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Everybody go out and crush it in your business today. Keep your mindset right and track everything you do. Yes, everybody take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.